Hey y'all, this is Kelly at Crochet Mom for Life. Um, Today is Wednesday the 15th, and any other year this would be tax day, wouldn't it? But this is a different kind of year, right? Ooh, I feel a sneeze coming on. It went away, hopefully. I haven't got much to show you, but I have a lot of yarn that I've acquired this last month or whatever. Before all this stuff got really crazy, um, it's probably last month sometime I was able to get it, but now you can't because I guess they've shut down their production or whatever. Mary Maxim, because that's who I love to order from, Mary Maxim and Hirschner's. But I've got a little yarn haul, and then yesterday I went to Walmart. I braved it, and they have revamped the Walmart. And I have bragged about my Walmart in Vidalia. Well, they've revamped it, and now they got my little yarn aisle down to just about nothing. And I'm just so disappointed in it. I mean, before it was like one wall. It was pretty big, and then on the other side of it, they had several end caps of yarn you could get. Not anymore. And not that Kelly needs yarn, but it was nice to go there and just go down that little aisle, and look around and touch and everything. And now it's just dwindling down to nothing. So that really makes me upset. And of course, Hobby Lobby's closed right now, but it's 50 miles from me. Not that I go there very often, but I'm just really disappointed. But I got more yarn than I got sense. I don't know why I'm so disappointed over that. But y'all feel me. Y'all know where I'm coming from. It just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like, I don't know, the sun went away. Crazy. But they did have a little clearance rack for $1. So I bought some yarn, and I didn't need it, but I bought it. So I'm going to show you that right off the bat. These were all $1. And so I bought me 2 of these Red Heart with Love, which I think is soft to me. It's in the colorway Violet. And each of these has, this is probably boring as I'll get out to y'all. How many yards does this have? It's a 4-weight. 315 yards. So that was pretty good. So I got me 2 of those for $1 each. And I got me 1 of these because I like this kind of color. It's burgundy. And I have some more of this back there, so it'll help out when I want to make something else. It's got 364 yards. And I got me 2 of these blues, Death's Blue. I got me 2 of those. And it's just a regular Super Saver. And I got me 2 of these orchids because I've got some of that back there. And I like this color. I really like that pattern they got on there. It looks pretty simple. And I got enough yarn to make it. It's called Orchid. Yeah, Orchid. You got a lot of a color if you can remember what it is right off the bat. Of course, I can't remember somebody's face and their name. I went to town a while ago and somebody was just talking to me, and I didn't have a clue who they was, but they knowed me. Cool Stripe. I got me 2 of them. And yeah, is that one Cool Stripe? Yep, 2 of those. I'm a sucker for some variegated. And they had this, and I got me 2 skeins of it. I got it out last night. I was going to look at it. It's Summer Nights. And this is a 1. And normally, I never buy this kind of thin, very, y'all know, it's very thin. But it really looked pretty. So, it's by Lime Brand. It's got 437 yards, and I bought 2 of those. So, I'm thinking of maybe something light, some kind of shawl or shawlette or something. But I'm not a fine weight person, and so I'm going to try to make something out of it eventually. But you know, Miss Tracy at I Love Loopy's Crochet and Treasures, she sent me this in Happy Mail, y'all know, and it's from Hobie, and it's the twister. But I need y'all to tell me what to make with it. Give me a pattern idea, something, because you know how you browse and you browse and you browse and you try, but I need someone to give me a pattern to help me out, so I can make something really pretty with this, because I love it, and it's a 2 weight. Let me say, let me make sure. Pretty sure that's what it says. Yeah, it's a 2 weight, and it's a little bit thicker than that other. So I need someone to give me some tips on what I could possibly make with this, because I want to make something really pretty. So yep, and so like I was saying, back in March, before this all went down, I was able to get an order, 2 orders from Mary Maxim, and they had this yarn on sale, which it still is on sale. You can't, they say the 30th, I think, of this month is when they'll go back, which who knows, you know. But I bought 2 big boxes, and Bag O'Day had reviewed some of it. She ordered some of it, and I got the bunches of hugs, and each of these, this is a this is a 4, and I got several, but now I think I've got just 1 of each colorway. This is Geode, and this is Capri. This is a pretty pink. This is Tutu. Excuse me. I got this color. This is a Sapphire. And did I tell you how many yards is in it? See, I can forget what I'm doing while I'm doing it. This has got 948 yards. I love the bigger skeins. Of course, I'm running out of room, and I really need to quit buying yarn. I really do. But I don't know. It's just addicting. Banana. This is pretty. This is called Shrimp, I think. Yeah, this is a pretty coral. Let's see. This is another one. This is Cabbage. And like I said, this was all a 4 weight. This is Splash. This is like a blue. Look, kind of looks purple, but it's not. It's a blue. Let's see. This is a variegated kind, and it doesn't have as many yards, but it's bunches of hugs, so it's 678 yards in these. Princess. Magical. It's got the blues and the grays. Did I show you this? Dragon. I'm just surrounded by it. I think that's all the bunches of hugs. Then I ordered the Comfort Cot. Oh, here's another bunch of hugs. This is a gray. Of course, they call it Rain. Don't you just love it? It's gray, but they call it Rain. This is the Comfort Sport. Now, this is 3 weights, and this is a light pink. And all these skeins that I'm showing right now were $3.99, and they still are $3.99. If you can, you gotta wait. That's my son Dalton. You gotta wait, I guess, till they start taking, they say they'll take the orders and they won't take it out of your account until they deliver, set it to deliver. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait. I got the cart full. I don't know why. But this is Comfort Cotton, and this is 3-weight. This is a light pink, and it has 1,144 yards in it. So I got one of each of these colors. Got a cream. Got this, like I said, Comfort Sport. This is a amethyst. This is pretty. This is marine blue. Nope. I like how all this stuff is wrapped up. Keeps the dust off of it for me. This is a cardinal. And I love my cardinals. Little birds. This is a hot pink. And this is lilac. And this is butter, yellow. So that's my Mary Maxim haul. I think that's all that. When you have so much yarn you can't keep up with what you got problems. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. I guess it could be worse things, right? So, but I wanted to share that with y'all. I done made a video before of it, and I just never uploaded it, and I deleted it. And I said, I got to get a video on just to talk a little bit and yak. Just been working, that hasn't let up. Our business has slowed down. I work at a little convenience store, and we make pizzas. Hunt's Brothers pizzas, if any of y'all know what those are. They are really good. They're better than Pizza Hut, if you ask me. But we do that, and then of course we had the everything that a convenience store has, the gas and all that good stuff. But and I'm a cashier. Our business has dropped. It hasn't let up. There's still people coming in and out, but I definitely can tell a difference between when I started in January and now. Our business has dropped. It'll pick back up, and then everybody will lose their minds at the store, trying to get through it. They tried to get me to work pizzas one night, and I text my manager. I said, help. I don't want to do that. So she come up there and she finished that little bit out. It's too much for one person, I think, to do. I think they need a couple of people as much business as we have of that sometimes. But like I said, with all this going on, and I have picked up this habit. My co-worker, she drinks these Monster drinks, 0 calories and 0 sugar and 0 carbs or whatever. I've picked up this habit, 1 or 2 a day. But what was I saying? Anyway, after I get off work between 10:30, and then on the weekends it's between 11 and 11:30. I don't do much crocheting. I do a little bit. And then when I get up in the morning, if I feel like I do a little bit more. But I finished my Scrap 'em Up blanket, and I've given it to my daughter, so y'all can't see it. I'm sorry. But if you're my Facebook friend, you'll have seen it. And I need to post it in some of the other gals' Facebook groups. Crochet Rossetti and Jane at Jane at Scraptastic Yarns. I need to post some of my stuff on there, but Cindy Hart's Crochet. But I just ain't got around to it. I'm sorry. But I finished that, and she really likes it. She sent me a picture of it on the back of her couch, and she really likes it. So that pleased me. That tickled me. I'm about ready to start another one. I got so much. But I need ideas on what to do with this stuff. You know, I've got it. My husband, he just indulges me, you know. But that little room is getting a little cramped in there. And, so, but what can you say? I'd like to order some more. Crazy. So, what's been going on with y'all? Y'all get that Trump check yet? We got ours today. And since my husband is at laid off work because all their business shut down completely, it's going to come in handy for a little while. So we appreciate that. Although I know nothing from the government is free, right? This is just a crazy time. Crazy time. I just don't know what to think about it. It's craziness. And yeah, I went out and I stocked up. And I'm glad I did, because you know what? I don't think we're going to see the end of it. Now, I'm not scared of the virus, you know, because I've been washing my hands and all that good stuff. And I'm the type to think, okay, it is what it is. If I'm meant to get it, I'm going to get it. I'm going to have to deal with it. Deal with it now. You know, whatever comes at me, I'm the type, and I've always been, you're just going to have to deal with whatever hand you get shook, you know. So, if it happens, it happens. But now I really think, now it may die down this summer or whatever, but this mess ain't going to go away. And we're going to have to deal with it again. And I don't really know what it's going to hold up for everybody. We just have to deal with it. And I really feel sorry for all the people in the bigger cities, because I know it's more prevalent there. We've got one case here in our county, and then I'm so sorry about my throat. And then the county over has got 35 cases. And then another county over has like 15 cases. So it's, you know, that's a lot for us, but I feel sorry for all the people in the bigger cities that is more prevalent, because even though they say it's tempering out, you know, like New York or whatever, it could break out again, and we don't know. It could break out in different ways. Let's just freak you out, you know. But I'm the top person. I'll just deal with it, whatever comes. You just got to deal with it. I will show you one thing I'm working on again. And I picked this up the other night. And this is that Just Feel Festive shawl by the Quirky Monday podcast, Craftcast. But this is one skein and started with another one. And this is the colorway of Mandela Ombre. And it had 344 yards and 8 skein. And the colorway is Happy. So I needed something colorful. I like this yarn. It feels like cottonish, which, what does it say on here? 100% acrylic. But to me, it feels really cottonish to me. But I'm liking it. And the pattern is so easy. I really think she should have charged for that pattern, because I know there's tons of us out there that has made this, and it's so nice to have it. And so I'm going to keep on and finish it out with this skein, so I'll make it pretty big. It'll probably go in a tote along with my other stuff. But I bought me some printer ink yesterday. Yes, it's expensive. And I printed this out because I've been looking at it on my phone and my files, and that's hard to do. And I wanted to do this. I think Miss Pamela at Pamela's Adoring Crochet does this. I'm not sure if this is right, but it's that crochet everyday cardigan. And I'm showing you the pattern. Lord knows when I'll ever do it. But I really want to try that. It says it's used Lion Brand Touch of Alpaca, but I guess you could use whatever you wanted. It's 4-weight. But I really would like to do that. I know we're approaching summer. One of these days. Well, then, I'm sorry, Miss Tracy at Crochet Rossetti, but I know you tagged me in this 25, what is it, questions, questions? I don't know, that tag. So I'm just going to go through them real quick, if I can. I'm already at 20 minutes. Some of y'all probably done bailed out at me. I don't blame you. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, my favorite color, I'd say purple, but I like Magneto. Favorite music, all kinds. But you know, it don't matter, whatever the beat. When the beat drops, I like it, I listen to it. Food, I like steaks when we can afford it. Steak potato with some Brussels sprouts. It's pretty good food. Soda, I don't drink soda, but when I did, I like Diet Mountain Dew. Animal, my doggy. Book, I don't really have a favorite book. You know, the Bible's the best book, but I don't really have a favorite. Holiday, Thanksgiving. Pizza topping, that would probably be pepperoni. I know, basic. Pastime, duh, crocheting. TV series, well, I don't know. I've been on that Tiger King. I watched that one. That's a hot mess. And but so that's the last one I really watched. I like anything really. I mean, I like the Vampire Diaries and, you know, Sons of Anarchy. I can go on and on about everything. But the last great one we watched was Resurrection of Trugel on Netflix. You have to read the bottom of the screen, but it's a great, great series. I love it. It's a Turkish series. It's set back in that Ottoman Empire and all that. I loved it. Me and my husband both loved it. I wished we could watch it all over again, but he's not the type to rewatch stuff. Fruit. I like bananas. Vegetables. Any vegetable. Well, no, zucchini, which we got some zucchini planted in our garden because it was given to us, so we'll probably give it away, but I love all kinds of vegetables. I know eggplant though. Hubby don't like eggplant. That was one of the conditions when we met. No eggplant. I said, well, I don't even know how to prepare it. We never ate that growing up, so no eggplant. Subject in school. I liked history. Actor. I don't know. You know, so many of them run their mouth now, and you think you like them, and then they run their mouth a little bit, and then you don't care nothing about them. So, I don't know. I don't know who my favorite actor is. Singer. I don't know that either. I like a lot of them, but they all run their mouth, and when they run their mouth about stuff, and maybe they're, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite singer is. You know, I'll still listen and I'll still watch him, but it's just like the other day. I wanted to watch his Alec Baldwin movie, but he has run his mouth so much, and you know, whether you like the Trump or don't like him, but he has run his mouth so much, and he's just, I don't know. So I didn't watch it. I couldn't finish it. I just, every time I've seen him, I just kept thinking about him running his mouth so much. So I cut it off. Superhero. You know what? I don't really know. I like to watch Guardians of the Galaxy, so I like those guys. Comedian. I don't know. I like Dave Chappelle's last Netflix, whatchamacallit. I know he's got a dirty mouth, but I like Dave Chappelle. Smell, scent, apple cinnamon. Kids. I like kids. I like my kids. And I don't have a favorite one. They're all my favorites. Decade. I'm going to say 80s. That was the best decade for me because I was teenagers. YouTube channel. Well, I like a bunch of you. But I tell you, who I always watch no matter what, every time she pops up, it's got to be the Canadian crotcheter. It don't matter if it's 5 minutes, which I've never seen her make a 5-minute one, I don't think, but I'm going to watch Miss Debbie, because she was, I think, my very first one I ever started watching, and she's got to be top one for me. And of course, that's not knocking nobody else, because I love all of you, but I just like Miss Debbie. I wish I could meet her one day up there in Canada. So that's basically it. Thanks, Miss Tracy at Crochet Rossetti. I hope you're doing good up there. I know you hold up, and I hate that. And I know you worry about your hubby being a UPS driver. So we're going to get through it. And prayers for y'all. I don't know if there's anything else I can say other than I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate all my subscribers and all my friends. And I hope y'all are all doing well. And just know that whatever this is, we will get through it. And you know, that's one thing. You got to do what's that guy says, keep on keeping on. You got to keep on. You got to press through. The only way out is through. The only way out is through it. And that's just what we got to do. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to hop off here. And I know I probably sped talk through this, and I wished I had more to show you. But I just truck along. Okay. We'll catch y'all next time. Y'all be good. Bye.